Alright guys, so after in the half term I will be starting up a daily video every day. So yeah, just to kind of put this video out there because I haven't posted in a little while. Basically, I've just got a video and I'm going to be doing some tips on how I found it's easier to get through from silver to diamond, which obviously a lot of people think like, nah, if you're silver you're never going to make it to diamond. Oh, if you're doing. Like, I've been in gold for so long and I've just made it to platinum. So one of my tips is to obviously not overextend, like this Reinhardt's doing. Like, if you're overextending like that, obviously I die there because the Genji's rushed in too, but if you rush in like that, you die just like I killed him there. And you know what? That leaves a 5v6 for your team. So that always makes things hard. So whenever I see that, I'm always like, it always makes me enraged inside. But I don't shout that out because I'm not a toxic player, so I just keep it bottled up inside. So obviously that is number one. So number two would be to do your job, which sounds very simple, but obviously like that Reinhardt, if you're gonna just rush in, you're not really like bothered and that, you're obviously gonna just basically die, aren't you? You're not shielding the team because you're so far forward that were behind the Reinhardt, and you're not exactly killing anyone because you literally couldn't even kill me as a Lucio. So yeah, basically you've got to do your job, Reinhardt. You've got to be shielding. You've got to be staying with the team. You've only got to be pushing in when your team all pushing with you, not when you just have the health to push in to try and find the points out. Also, don't just go a hero because you feel he's on meta. Quick note to that one as well. Don't also go meta heroes just because they're supposed to be best hero combinations for a 6 team. Right, so moving on to number 3 is to combo ults. So if you're gonna combo your ults, like if you're gonna say, basically, if you just have 6 players who never use their ults with each other, then what you're gonna get is maybe one or two kills if you're lucky per ult. But if you work together and use 2, you could probably get 4 or 5, which is way more worth it. Because if you use, like, I know I use a lot Zarya and Reaper, or Ana and Soldier for nano visor rather than attack visor, which is way more powerful because it's got Ana's boost on top of Soldier's original power. So always be looking out for that. And also try not to like almost use it just because you have to. If only one person's in the gravity stage, you don't use your ult on them, like usually, because obviously there's one of them and you could get more if you just waited until they were all on the point, maybe found a nice respawn position. So number 4 would be to be flexible. Make sure you're good with one hero from each category, so you know that if whatever the team goes, you're comfortable going with something from a category that maybe hasn't been picked. So I know when I go into the game, 90% of the time I have to play healer because obviously no one seems to want to go healer, even though they play the game quite frequently. Actually, they're not like, and they're quite sought after, are good healers for comp. So yeah, obviously be flexible. Don't just lock in with maybe McCree or Soldier because DPS is all you do. Like there, you can see with Lucio, I don't usually go healers a lot unless it's just bantering and quick play like I'm doing. And obviously that McCree, being a healer, just stopped me him using his ult, because if I'd have waited, he'd have just shot me. So knocking him off the edge saved maybe 2 teammates, I think it was, in the end. So yeah. And also the last one is just to enjoy it really. Don't start going toxic about how each player's not doing their role or any of the other points, like maybe you don't have a defensive hero, like I said about flexibility. You don't go, oh guys, go there, or we're gonna lose because our team's crap like that. We're all crap if we don't go these certain heroes. Yeah, don't be toxic like that. It's not worth it. You know, like no one likes a toxic player who goes, oh, we need this, we need that, we need to do this, and then rage quits at the end. No one likes that. So make sure you're not one of those players when you're playing the game. If you're with me or anyone have them in, we just need you, mate. It's not worth it. No, it's not worth having someone having a go at you for just doing a role. Even if it's the right, even if you know that they're not trying to be flexible, they're just locking in their best hero, you know, or their favourite hero, you know. Don't just go, oh, you've got to change now. Just go, please change. You know, it's not working, and maybe I don't know if you was McCree, maybe instead of McCree you could go Lucio or Zenyatta to help with the Mercy or the Ana, and do stuff like that.